we're back for case 2. I'm only going to give you a second to get on.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Here's hoping, Robo. Alright. Upper Deck James Bond. Still sponsored by Blowout. So, as a quick recap, while we're starting here in the first case, there really wasn't anything. Caught on the flap. There really wasn't anything crazy. You know, there was a few nice autographs in there. Well, you came in late at the end. Keep forgetting this. They put a heavier plastic on the boxes. They don't want to rip so easy. So the first case wasn't anything crazy. A couple of decent autographs. The one thing that I'm going to have to check on is that Sean Bean, the inscribed but not autographed card. Just based on the size that he wrote that, I hope he didn't do that for all of his inscribed cards. There's our rainbow right off the bat. So we did not, the meltdown on Stellar. I saw people were backing out of it. There's just two. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by the meltdown. I guess I should ask. Did he open the other two boxes? There's our first autograph. Well, I mean, he said he was going to take all the spots that didn't fill. Yeah. There's our acetate. Not one of the SPs. Well, I mean, that's a joke. No Ford 101s. I would love to know if anybody actually asked. And we did not get a high number on the Legacy. I would love to know if Topps ever actually responded. Like, has anybody asked where they are? I almost always get a bad random. I wonder what he's going to do with the rest of the boxes. Silver. Body's back. It's one of the Q inserts. There's our second autograph. There's a silver.
No. Well, I think he's AFK. He hasn't moved that far.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't remember having all. I mean, I didn't open up a ton of Bond stuff, but I don't remember having much luck. I think I pulled a Halle. Did I pull a Harry? Halle Berry? Or maybe it was the Lois and Clark actress in the silver. Maybe it was her I pulled. All right, so this is number 11. Terry Hatcher, thank you. I feel like I pulled somebody like that, but I think that was it. Our acetate is 189. But I definitely didn't open very much Bond. So we start with Miriam D'Abo. Is that the same as Olivia D'Abo? They related? Or is that the same person? I mean, it's a Living Daylight, so time-wise, I guess. Trying to think. When did the Wonder Years come out? Second autograph. Numbered 3 of 99. Denise Richards.
I now have the best record. That is not.
Alright, so there's an SP.
I now have the best record.
I'll keep that one separate.
How do you look? How do you put a place or like actually get these?
You know, it's funny. That happened in one of the other breaks. And there was somebody that used to be in a bunch of my breaks. They, like they got auto-picked and because nobody sent them a PM. It was something along those lines. Silver. And then I think they asked to be banned. I wish I don't remember. I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. Black and red. Q insert. That's also why I will do my damnedest to not have to run my own randoms. I know I did for Rick and Morty. You know, it happens sometimes. Okay. I was say I knew it was somebody that was in our breaks. All right, 2 autographs.
Like, oh my god, how's he not getting a 3 second? Put it up, put it up. That's all.
But this one, they just got booted from the room, right? They didn't get banned. Silver. Black and red. There's our rainbow.
Who's the ball now?
There's our acetate. Nope. And nope.
Okay, the one I'm actually better on here. You know it's good.
There's the silver.
Or it's just physically not possible.
Hey, you know, force change. I think it was you. My second inflections brake is going really slow, so I'm thinking about maybe changing one of those cases to a draft a box, and then I'll leave one case to fill. Here's our Legacy.
My good ones.
I think you were the one that asked about doing that.
Corner.
I was kind of surprised. I mean, it's come down so much already. This is card 158.
Again. Can I even green from there?
Alright, so Anthony Stark. This one is inscribed.
How many open threes can it take me to make one?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely not good. Joaquin Casio.
Here.
No, I mean you'd have to take her spots from, like I said, I don't know. I'm really a fan of Undercover Brother, so she was in that. Even Starship Troopers or Wild Things. Was it? Oh, okay. Well, hey, if it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. Not gonna kill me. Just two less things I have to open. I thought it was you. Somebody had asked if we could do a draft a box instead.
What you said?
Silver. The one thing I noticed, I was looking at stuff today, is yeah, I don't think she's going to be winning an Academy Award anytime soon. Did you see that Blowout has a case of Valerian steel? Here's a silver. So I gotta take a drink.
The games in the dying stages.
Here's our rainbow foil. I don't know if maybe all of it is dried up and there's only a couple of cases, because it's priced pretty steep.
And here trust 4 2. There's big men you could shoot pretty much, right?
Bond Villains.
No, I'm down.
There's a silver.
Other grandmother.
I know I had posted not that long ago about the gold set for inflections, but I was just going to kind of, I didn't want to close it, but I was just going to kind of leave it hanging there. I'm going to close it, I think, because somebody tried selling a full set on eBay for a starting bid, I think it was $23.80, and no takers. And the fact that somebody, both autographs back to back again, and then somebody sold an entire set card, individual cards. I mean, they made the mistake of the auctions ended, I mean, seconds apart from each other. Not a high number on the gold, or excuse me, not an SP. But there was cards that didn't, and that's still a low number. There was cards that didn't sell, and then there's cards that only sold for like $10. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to kind of just let that one sit there and let it come down in price. Actually told Blowout I think they should run a what do you call it, a Raz for it. Bunch of people, everybody $10 for a ticket. There we go. Winner take all.
They take. I'm almost like they go. I'm not good at this.
Here's our gold.
That's off. No way.
All right, let's see what we got here. Anatole Taubman. Whew. That signature looks like a spirograph. And Michael Madsen.
Just kidding. Honestly, not in the corner, Brett. I wouldn't even take it. Like you had no way I could have been on that one.
Excuse me one second. My son's getting too loud, so I'm going to have to shut the Xbox off. Autograph. We got her in the first case. What happened? Oh, back-to-back autographs again. Now, if you're asking me, I just... Geez, you guys are eagle-eyed. I figured they were small enough I'd flip them over. You wouldn't be able to see who they were. I couldn't remember who it was. I knew when Shane Rimmer had passed away that somebody else had, you know, within a few weeks of him.
I'll try and find Brett in the corner.
Alright, so now I'm going back. Chris, if you're still there, there's our silver. You said one of your inscribed autographs had the inscription, but it didn't have the actual actor's name, or they didn't have their autograph. There's our rainbow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a casual fan. It's got to be one of the bigger names. Who'd we get? Nope. On our gold. So if this keeps going, so then and there's that 18. So that's not one of the high numbers.
I'm so bored. So bad. Oh, like so. Man, you're gone so bad. That sucks so bad. So bad. Like you used to be so
Bye. These parallels like to stick together.
He's not here.
Yeah, so the thing we got to find out though on these inscriptions, there's our silver. Did they do it on all of them or just a couple? And you know, gonna have to give it a little while to see how much is actually going to be, you know, opened and put up on eBay, or people will post their breaks. Except for what you're telling me from your 6 boxes and the 5 or 6 boxes that the guy on Blowout opened. I haven't checked eBay to see if anybody's put stuff up yet. Alright, number 18. There's our gold. Yeah, Carbies. Oh, you mean put them up on eBay. Alright, Kenneth Sang. And you already know, Tanya Mallet. Doesn't want to focus. There it goes.
I think 250 on my way up to be max for this cap breaker.
we got him in the last case, and he was, yeah, number 23. He's not one of the high ones. Oh, and we got an extra. Still not a high one, number 21. So that follows suit. Now you figure there'll be people that don't want to collect the, they just want the autographs. So I could see the golds maybe going to 4 or 5 right now. Silver.
In NBA, Allen averages 44 points a game.
There's another silver. That's the one tough thing about the draft, Like I'm not in the draft myself, but I don't really collect autographs. No. There was one SP in the Bond Legacy in the first case, but no gold SPs. Autograph, got her in the first case. How many autographs are in the regular autograph set? 37 cards. So, yeah, you figure 37 cards and there's, you get 26 in a case. Going to be plenty of doubles in every case. Silver, I think that was the third one. Not sure, did we get our rainbow yet? I don't remember. There it is. Well, it actually, the golds, because of that bounty, I'm not sure how that works now. The fact that it's not an e-pack. Do you have to mail in the cards? Do you take pictures of the codes? I was just thinking, did we... I gotta go back into that box for a second. There's our first... And somebody, early on, they're hoping to cash in. Number 2. Right, we did not pull a gold out of that box, right? I was just thinking, I don't know, maybe there was a See the World in here. I wasn't even looking for him. It's not that big of a deal. I got to sort all these after the fact anyway. I don't see one in here. Like I said, we'll get it all sorted out after the fact. Corinne Cleary. And what was this? Lynn Holly Johnson.
Oh, wait, no, I think you're in. Hold on.
You know, it kind of stinks that they didn't do anything to differentiate what was supposed to be the inscribed card from the regular card. But that's got to be all it was. Now it's just a matter of, did she fix any of them, or are they all messed up like that? Rainbow foil. No, force change there was not. The only SP that we had in the first case was one of the Bond Legacies. The second tier, not the third tier. Now, having only the very small sample size of 2 cases here, there's a gold, and nope. I wonder if they make it so that there's one of the higher levels per case, whether it be a legacy. Matter of fact, there's a high number there. But Chris was thinking that he got one of each, and he in his 6 boxes. You know for a fact you got a gold SP, but you're not sure on the legacy, right? Silver. So Dalton just doesn't want to sign, period? Because I was reading, somebody had said something that he wouldn't sign for anything else either. Silver. Right.
This quarter looks wet.
Autograph. And got that in the first case. Autograph, and we got that in the first case. Yeah, there'll be some sort of an e-pack. You know, collect 100 of the black cards and get the printing plate. You know, whatever it may be. Now I'm talking about where collect 10 of a particular base card, turn it into this kind of a card, and then collect 10 of that card and turn it into another card. Start with our gold. This is number 173. That's the thing. If Richards and Lazenby are both in the regular set, then the bounty won't be all that big of a deal to go for. It's just going to be the people that, you know, can only do E-Pack and they can't get the regular. Now, I believe this is Tier 3. This is Tier 3, which is 1 in 648 packs.
What's within like an overreact?
All right, we got both of these in the first case. Inscribed ink. And not inscribed, Lois Childs or Chili's. I just want to know that the silver redemptions aren't held back. Because that would be a real kick in the teeth. Maybe they'll make different silvers for E-Pack. Here's our rainbow. Now they'll do digital cards. First autograph. Got that in the first case. I think the first two boxes were, there's our golds. And nope. Hey, geez, they can't make it any easier. The gold and the legacy are back to back every time. Silver. I was actually surprised though when I saw the checklist, because I would have thought for sure that the silver redemptions would have only been for Bond actors. Here's a See the World. Not saying I didn't miss any, but that was the first one. And there's autograph. Okay, we did not get that guy in the first case. Silver. We haven't hit any boxes with an extra autograph.
Definitely not hurt. I jumped.
This is number 16.
Yeah, I know it is. I know.
And 175. Here's our See the World. Okay, so we'll start with an inscribed Miriam D'Abo again. I don't think it was inscribed in the first case. And I don't believe we got this guy in the first case. Simon Cassianides.
I'll take 3 stuff. You talking this?
Rainbow foil.
Well, I'm just thinking
I wonder how they pack this stuff out. Like,
I'm not there.
I know when I was looking at it, I know the Madsen.
I was.
Here's our acetate. And nope. Like, do they have an idea what's going in each case? And that's not a high number. Like when I spoke, who did I speak to? Somebody at Cryptozoic, and they had said that they don't like know exactly the way they pack it out, but it's like they have, here's like tier A for like the best signers, here's tier B and tier C, whatever. So they try and, you know, make sure that there's an even number in every case. The problem just comes with what they consider tier A versus what everybody else does. Silver.
Sucks.
You know, I did, by the way, I did ask somebody, we were talking about the CZX, because Outlander comes out soon. So you've got, everybody's been, you know, talking about the DC superheroes and supervillains. And I asked when, you know, if they were going to announce any more autograph signers. And he told me that they were waiting because they wanted to have you know, let Outlander get going before they try and take attention off of that for something that's not coming out for months. That's a decent one. Where you James Bond aficionados probably already saw who it was. Silver. And silver. We'll get a new pack out. Alright, so See the World number 2. Bond Legacy is number 19. There's our gold. This was 162. Okay, so we'll start with Charles. Oh, wait, wrong way. Colin Salmon. And second, Britt Eklund. Oh, God. Nobody feels like talking. We're all done. Here's a silver. I know I'm exciting. There's no reason for you to be falling asleep. Here's our rainbow. Hey, come on, Britt Eklund isn't a terrible pull. Nope. On our gold. This is a tier 2, I think. Where is it? Yep, that's a tier 2. So we got a tier 2 and a tier 3. That's going to make those Bond Legacy cards very desirable. Excuse me. silver. Another silver. Okay, about time to pull our first autograph. There's an autograph that we did not pull in the first case, so that's always a plus. And we did pull him in this case, but he was not inscribed. I just want to pull the extra autographs first. We haven't pulled any extra autographs unless I'm missing something. That's a good one. That's the See the World card. Gold. This is number 183. Legacy. This is number 33, which is tier 2. And here's another Elvis. This one's inscribed. David Hedison. This is one of the older Felixes. Of course, Jeffrey writing this is one of the hardest odds. Well, I think this has been true in both cases, is that if you find a box, looks like the left row, about halfway down, I wasn't counting how far down the row, but the gold and the legacy seem to always be back to back. Rainbow foil. Autograph. You know, it's funny, that was in a different spot. because this feels like the legacy card. And it is. Low number. There's a silver. How many golds have we pulled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we should be done with golds. There's 8 of them there, unless we get lucky. So we should pull a See the World in every one of these boxes. So your theory is half correct. There's a silver, Chris, because if there should be 2 boxes in every case where you'll get a gold and a See the World, since you're supposed to get 8 golds and 6 See the Worlds, so 2 of them got to overlap somewhere. There's the See the World. Where's this other autograph at? Definitely didn't pull him in the first case. Odd job. And nothing. Okay, so we got our See the World. This is number 7. Jerome Crab. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what was that guy's name in Austin Powers? And it's not inscribed. That's okay. I'll take it. Does that wake you up a little bit at least? I know it's not Waltz, but I mean, come on now. She's a dame. I don't think Waltz was sired, was he? So case 2 is blowing away case 1. I mean, we got the Richards, a Dench, a Madsen. Rainbow foil. Yeah, I know. No extra autos in this one. Hey, 2 autographs in the same pack. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have it. I mean, no, nobody crazy, but I would have to assume that we'll have an extra autograph now, just because of that. Three autographs. I mean, the crazy thing though is, I mean, if you take this case as a whole, the autographs are better, but we also got a tier 2 and a tier 3 on the legacy cards. Silver. But at least we got one autograph just because they screwed up in the packing here and slipped 2 autographs into one pack. There's our See the World. And I believe we definitely got one of these autographs in the first. Oh, that's 4 autographs. So we were getting an extra in this box anyway, and we got 2 extras. So there's both of our extra autographs. Ah, Sheriff. This guy was the man. Silver. And nothing. Alright, so we got to See the World. There's our Shane Rimmer. Let's see, number 4 on the Bond Legacy. Okay, autograph number 2, Nadja Regin. This one is inscribed. I guess that says Bonita. Alright, so we got Carol Ashby. And Will Yun Lee. Last box. Rainbow foil. Since they pretty much exhausted all of the signers that they can for James Bond, like to do something different, would you collect, say, the singers of the theme songs? You know, like, would you want a Sheena Easton or a Carly Simon or what's it, Shirley Bassey? Just to try and do something different. Silver. Would an Adele sell because she's current? Silver. Where are these autographs at? Yeah, that. I bet you he would sign if he like donated to charity or something. See the world. Last autographs. I'm not holding my breath for anything. Maybe there'll be a third autograph in here. There's still one more good one hiding. Nope. All right, silver. All right, so we got our See the World. This is number 15 on the legacy card. And our last 2 autographs. We did get an inscription at least. So we'll start with Michael Kitchen. And we end with Martine Beswick. Alright, that is it. So now, a quick recap. So we got our 6 See the Worlds. We got our 8 golds. We did not get any of the SPs out of the golds. In our Bond Legacy, we got a Tier 2 and a Tier 3. We also got an extra like we did in the first case. So there are 13 of them instead of 12. Now for the autographs. Let me just separate the regular from the inscriptions. So it didn't look like we were going to be getting any extra autographs, but then we we ended up, one box had 4 autographs in it, so that worked for us. Simon Cassianitis, Colin Salmon, David Hedison, Jerome Crabb, Shane Rimmer, Carol Ashby, Will Yun Lee. Oh, we got 2 Michael Kitchens? Oh, I thought I said him already. Guess not. Michael Kitchen, Mariam Daabo, Joaquin Casio, Anatole Taubman, Kenneth Sang, Tanya Mallet, Corinne Cleary, Lynn Holly Johnson, Lois Childs. Then we got Britt Eklund, Michael Madsen, and Judy Dench. On the inscribed, we got Martine Beswick, Nadja Regin, Anatole Taubman, Mariam Daabo, Margaret Nolan, and Anthony Stark. And then to top it off, we did pull one of the SPs. This is numbered 3 of 99, Denise Richards. So case 2 absolutely blew case 1 away. Case 1, I mean, you know, it's not terrible. It's still decent, but not nearly as good as case 2. So I will get to scanning and sorting, and I'll get everything up as quickly as possible. I got all weekend to, except for doing some yard work, I don't have anything going on. So, thank you for watching and being part of this break. If you're interested in having anything broken, reach out to me over on Blowout. Also, check out my Facebook group, iFish73 Breaks and Mail Service. I'm going to be running my first break over there. So if you're interested in the Viceroy Space Series 2, I got all of the remaining sketches from that product to break over there. So if you were collecting that set, I've got a bunch of artists that did not make it out into the packs because their stuff came in late. Plus a couple that they held back for replacements in case of damages or lost items. So if you go to Facebook, join that group, or request to join the group, and come check out that break. So thanks again. I'll see you guys on the next break.